Yellowstone is a very active place in terms of seismicity. Typically, the University of Utah Seismograph Station, which is responsible for the operation of the Yellowstone Seismic Network and analysis of seismic data, places 1,500 to 2,500 earthquakes annually in the region. The last 3 years have seen seismic activity at the lower end of that spectrum, with less than about 2,000 earthquakes occurring in 2018, 2019, and 2020. In 2019, there were only about 1,200 seismic events found. In 2021, Yellowstone looks back to the higher than average end, with 2,773 earthquake sites. The biggest event of the year was the M3.6 earthquake that occurred beneath Yellowstone Lake on July 16. The event was part of an earthquake beneath Yellowstone Lake that covered 825 earthquake sites. A swarm is a sequence of earthquakes that occur around the same place in succession, and average about 50% of all earthquakes in Yellowstone as part of a swarm. There will be a total of 27 earthquake clusters, and these cover about 65% of earthquake locations throughout the year. Most Yellowstone earthquakes are very small, more than 90% are in the M0-2 range. By 2021, there will be 10 cubic meters events located in the Yellowstone region, and over 150 M2 events. These numbers are fairly typical for Yellowstone in any given year. The seismic abundance is due in large part to the interaction of groundwater with existing faults, two things that are abundant in the Yellowstone region. GPS data does not detect significant changes in surface deformation throughout the year. Data from the caldera shows that the area continues to decline, as it has since 2015. Each season the decline stops, and can even turn into a little benefit to help take advantage of the seasons that absorb water like a sponge. No deformation was detected by GPS stations near the Norris Geyser Basin, but there may be little benefit occurring south of Norris, along the northern boundary of the caldera. Site, the last of which occurred in the late 1990s. Which can be detected by interferometric enhanced aperture radar, INSAR, a satellite technique that uses radar images from different dates to see deformations occurring over a specific time span. Comparative data collected in September 2020 and September 2021 reveal a consideration of approximately 1 to 1.5 centimeters along the southern rim of the caldera, right in the Norris Geyser Basin, during this time period, in addition to that known from the caldera. INSAR cannot be used when there is snow on the ground, so the next opportunity to explore that signal is in June 2022. Geyser activity is relatively muted in 2021 compared to previous years. Steamboat Geyser, the world's tallest active geyser, experiences 20 major aerial eruptions throughout the year. Impressive considering the geysers have experienced very few eruptions over years to decades.